When we talk about legacy in the NBA, one name echoes louder than the rest. Michael Jordan. Over 20 years since he last stepped on the court, MJ's shadow still looms large. From jaw-dropping plays to iconic buzzer beaters, he's not just a player, he's the player. The ultimate GOAT debate starter. But what makes Jordan the GOAT? Is it his jaw-dropping scoring, his legendary clutch moments, or maybe the competition he dominated? Today, we're diving deep into MJ's career, his iconic moments, the fierce competition, and why, even today, he stands atop the basketball world. Let's rewind to 1986. It's Jordan's second playoff appearance, and he's up against arguably the best team of the decade, the 1986 Boston Celtics. A 67-win powerhouse led by MVP Larry Bird. Jordan missed 64 games that season with a broken foot. The Bulls were an 8 seed, finished 30-52. No Pippen, no Rodman, just a 23-year-old Jordan going up against 4 Hall of Famers and taking them to the edge. Most teams would crumble, but Jordan, he scores 63 points in Game 2, the most ever in a playoff game to this day. Larry Bird famously said, "That was God disguised as Michael Jordan." That moment wasn't just a flash in the pan, it was the start of a legend. From the late 80s through the 90s, Jordan redefined what it meant to be a superstar. He wasn't just a scorer, he was a defensive force. By 1988, MJ earned both the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, becoming the first guard ever to win the Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan was a two-way terror, an offensive genius, and a defensive nightmare. He led the league in scoring 10 times. No one else in NBA history comes close. He led the league in steals 3 times, proving his impact on defense was just as deadly as his offense. And when the Bulls finally got over the hump in 1991, they never looked back. The three-peat from 1991 to 1993, MJ was unstoppable. He led the league in scoring all 3 years, won Finals MVP each time, and played every crucial moment with ice-cold composure. Then, in a shocking move, MJ retired to play baseball. Many thought that was the end, but in 1995, he returned, and the Bulls won another three-peat from 1996 to 1998, cementing MJ's legacy as the ultimate closer in basketball history. And check this out, his career scoring average is the highest in NBA history at 30 points per game. But it gets crazier. In the playoffs, his average jumps to 33 points a game, also an all-time record. When the pressure was on, MJ turned into a scoring machine on steroids. Every finals appearance brought its own iconic moment. 1991, finally beating the Lakers. 1992, the shrug. MJ hits 6 3-pointers in the first half, then just shrugs like, "Did I do that?" Classic MJ, making deep shots before it was cool. 1993, the tears after winning post-Father's Day. 1996, I'm back. 1997, the legendary flu game, where MJ battled illness but still dropped 38 points to win Game 5 of the finals. 1998, the last shot. MJ's game-winning fadeaway jumper over Byron Russell that sealed a 6th championship and final Bulls title. Critics argue Jordan didn't face strong finals opponents. Let's debunk that. The 1996 Seattle Supersonics were a 64-win team. They swept the defending champion Houston Rockets, featuring Defensive Player of the Year Gary Payton and athletic beast Shawn Kemp. And the 1997-1998 Utah Jazz, back-to-back 60-win seasons, led by MVP Karl Malone and all-time assist leader John Stockton. They swept the Shaq and Kobe Lakers and beat the Rockets trio of Hakeem, Charles Barkley, and Clyde Drexler. And remember, the 90s were loaded. Patrick Ewing's Knicks, Reggie Miller's Pacers, Charles Barkley's Suns, Penny and Shaq's Magic. Every year, it was a gauntlet. And the classic rebuttal, "Oh, well, those teams didn't win anything. Those players never won anything." Well, that's because Jordan was there to stop them. Jordan wasn't just a basketball player. He was a cultural revolution. He made the NBA global. He made sneakers cool. He made clutch a requirement. He inspired the next generation. Kobe Bryant modeled his game after MJ. LeBron James called Jordan his hero. Dwayne Wade, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, all of them influenced by 23. Even off the court, he was dominant. Be Like Mike, the Gatorade ads, Space Jam, the Air Jordan brand that still breaks sales records decades later. LeBron James has longevity. He's a physical marvel. But let's compare. Jordan hit the career mark of 30,000 points, 147 games faster. Jordan, 6 finals wins in 6 attempts. LeBron, 4 wins in 10. Jordan, 10 scoring titles. LeBron, 1. Jordan, 6 finals MVPs. LeBron, 4. Jordan also has more regular season MVPs, more steals titles, and more defensive accolades. Yes, LeBron has played longer, but MJ packed more impact into fewer years. He walked away from the game twice in his prime and still left with a resume that reads like a mythology. Jordan combined skill, heart, and an unrelenting will to win. He transcended sports with his competitive fire, unmatched work ethic, and ability to perform under pressure. He's the reason why, when you think basketball, you picture number 23, ton out, soaring through the air. When we debate the GOAT, we can analyze stats and trophies, but greatness is about feel, legacy, aura. Jordan didn't just play basketball, he was basketball. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, hit subscribe, and tell us, who's your GOAT, MJ or LeBron?